Hello and welcome. My name is Paula, Digital Granny. Today we're going to talk about how to make money online for beginners. Okay. One of my very favorite things about what I do, I've almost been doing this for a year and I love it. I love what I do. I create content and I can't believe that this is what I do. I can't believe that this is my life. It is such a blessing to be able to be a homeschooling mom, be at home with my kids, and actually make money online with something real legit, and it works. So I love this. I get on here and I do these videos to share with other mamas and dads who are actually looking for something real, something legit that works. I walk you through this. This is what I call the deep dive because I take you in behind the scenes. I show you more, walk you through everything. And even show you, the main community and then my community as well. So let's get started. This is an income disclaimer because I will show you some testimonies. There is no promise that you can actually make there's no guarantee because this is your business. And we don't know, it's like going to the gym. Don't know if you're actually going to do the work and eat properly, right? Like it's the same idea. So if you want to screenshot that in 3, 2, 1. If you are new to me, let me know that you're new because I want to know who is new. Drop it in the comments. If you're watching the replay after, let me know. I want to know who's out there. I'm interested in hearing from you. I also encourage you to join me on the lives. Join me and ask me questions in real time. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can always, that schedule might change. So always be sure to check the profile, like my homepage. Check on there and look and see what the current schedule is. Okay. So for right now, that's what I'm doing. Now, this is based on these are a few of my favorite things about what this is. I do walk you through this. I will spend about roughly 20 minutes to half hour, try to make these videos short, so they're digestible. Okay. Now, 100% profit. Yes. 4 programs I promote, 1, 3, 6, and 9. Those are hundreds. It is based on a 2-hour workday. It is your business. We do not cold call. It's not MLM. There's no degree and no experience. It is based on, we do have a 24-hour automated system, and I love it. What is my automated system? That right there. Granny's Getting Paid is my landing page or my capture page. So let me show you. Let me screen share with you for a second. Let's get into this right away. Okay. So as you can see here, this is what I call a landing page. Well, what we call a landing page or a capture page. This is, you'll see me, my little man there in the corner, and my digital granny. Okay. So you've got to put your email in there to get the information. Now, why do we do that instead of a traditional website? We do this because we are building an email list. We are creating the ability to connect with our people who are interested and not just on a platform. This is like your email list, your connection. It is building a business where you get direct connection with your people. So it's not built on a following. It's not built on one social media platform. You can do this on any platform. And yes, you can build a following. We start off with 0 followers. Please don't do what I did. I had a following and then I jumped. And I made a lot of mistakes in this. And I can tell you what not to do. So I want you guys to be successful, which is why I created my own community. You get to be a part of the main community. But I'm going to walk you through this. So this is my landing page, capture page. What happens then is when you put your info in, your details, you'll see this video, and this is the founder. Now, she goes and answers 90% of your questions. And if she doesn't, just simply reach out to me via email, because once you get into Granny's, once you put your email in here, I send you an email. It's automated. And you will be able to send me back a reply email with your questions. Once you have watched this video, you click on the pink, that takes you to the actual website. So this is the website. You can take your time to look over it. Yes, this legacy is the first one, but if that's not the one you want to be starting with, there are other ones down below. These are some video testimonials that you can watch on your own time. This is global. Anybody, anywhere can do this. UK, Jamaica, Australia, anywhere in the whole entire world. I love every aspect of what I do. I love it. So you'll see me, you'll see my kids, some more testimonials, and then you can scroll on through and you'll see there's options. Now, we also have a 6, 3, and 1, 4 programs, 9, 6, 3, and 1. Whichever one you decide to come in on, which means purchase, then you get to promote that one and the ones underneath it. I don't promote the one, okay? Not at all, because I don't want you to have a website built for you with one program. I'm going to go over that in a minute. So these are the programs inside. I have the legacy because I wanted to be able to promote all 4. So I came in the legacy, which means I get all of them. Plus you get exclusive bonuses. And these are, there's 200 digital product ideas. I don't want you to get hung up on some of this stuff in here. Can you do faceless? Yes, you can. There's training there. There's a Canva crash course. But this is a business in a box. And that's how I want you to look at this. It is a business in a box that anybody can do. 18 to 80 plus. We just had an 81-year-old. Oh, I think, hold on a second. Let me stop screen sharing for a second. Let me see if I can find it first. Let me find it because I'll share this with you. I think it is so cool. Okay, I found it. So let me screen share again. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? His name is Roger. Can I blow it up? There we go. All right, 81 today. Now, it took him a year, but I don't know what he did or what he didn't do, okay? He just got his first, and I cut it off by accident. I should have went in there and found it. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me go see if I can find it. Roger McCartney. I'll see if I can find it. I'm just proud because it just goes to show you. Yeah, I found him. It just goes to show you. Here, let's add it back. And can't make that bigger. Can we make it bigger? Let's make it bigger. There we go. So this goes to show you, look, 81 today. Now, he did start a long time ago, and it usually doesn't take that long, okay? But I don't know what he did. I don't know if he even, like, their grandfather's 86, and he doesn't know how to use the phone. So I don't know if he started and didn't know how to use a smartphone, or I don't know his history, okay? All I know is that this 81-year-old man got his first sale, and it was the 9. I think it's awesome. I think that this is exciting, and it just goes to show you that anybody can do what we do. That's why I show it. I'm proud because anybody can do this. It's made for beginners. Now, let's go into the wins. As you'll see right here, Dale, 18 more today. Men killing it, and 32,000 this month with the community. So anybody can do this. Guys, girls, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, anybody, okay? 900 live and 4,800 leads. She got 4,800 leads, which is absolutely crazy. Oh, because she had a video get a lot of views, which is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I love that for her. So first response, daughter said 7. I don't know what that is. First live, 32 in 2 days. That is awesome. Okay, so she's probably talking about the same thing she was the other post. Now, when we post wins, they can be spiritual, financial, physical, anything that anybody deems to be a win. Oh, this was me sharing one of my wins. Over 6,000 views, another $100 mortgage free. They built a house and she is now mortgage free. Oh, look at that. Somebody made something, which is really cool. 900 this morning. He has got another 900. He's already 94, but dedicated to learn. Oh, wow. That is so awesome. Another older gentleman. Okay. 900 legacy, clarity cash, leveling up. So different things. Okay. Different wins. I had my first South Africa customer not too long ago. 1,100 in 4 days. That is awesome. This because we are promoting high price point digital programs. Okay. 900 on a live, 900 while on the webinar, 1370. These, we could just keep going and going and going, but I'm not going to. Now, not only do you get to be a part of the main community, but you get to be a part of mine for the first month. Okay. Mine is a private paid community, but I do coaching every single Thursday. So when you purchase from me, I give you 1 month access to this to give you like a quick start. This is for small businesses, but not just what I promote. It's actually for any small business who wants to learn. It is faith-based, but you don't have to be in the faith to be in this. Okay. So when I have freebies, they're faith-based freebies. But anybody can do this. Anybody can come into my community. If you are already in a community, like in our community, doing the same thing, I have kind of tips and tricks over the past year of what I have learned, and I included it here. And I'm probably going to keep adding to this, just so I want people to actually, this is something I wish I would have known or wish I would have had in the beginning, kind of like a, hey, make sure you do these things so that you are set for in the right direction. Okay. Now, I also do like kind of daily little posts. And like I said, we meet every 11:30, every Thursday at 11:30. So also there is a way to create an income stream from this. If you tell other people about this community that I have, then you can create your own stream of income. I give everybody 40% referral income for every month. So say you come in and you start, and then you bring in, I don't know, 5 other people, that's almost $100 a month in income. As long as they stay, then that's $100 income stream that you have. I hope that makes sense. If you don't understand, just ask me. Okay. So these are the programs. You get those bonuses. Everybody gets the bonuses. You can become a licensed reseller. That is something you can do. Okay. So let me stop screen sharing and let me go back to this and let's talk about this a little bit more in depth. So these are the programs I promote. Now, my very first customer was that. I was going to start here at the launch pad until I realized that she said to me, you're only going to be able to promote that one. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So I started at the 9. Okay. I purchased the 9. I love that I did that because I would have been upset. I would have been upset. I wanted to be able to promote all 4. Okay. So I'm glad I purchased the 9. That was my first customer, my second, my third. I'm not done. My 4th and my 5th. And then it switched on the 6th and it went back on the 7th and on the 8th. So I would say, without doing the math, in the past year, probably 90% of my customers are actually legacy customers because they want to be able to do what I do and resell that. We get what is called master resell rights. So what does that mean? That means that we are in the e-learning industry. That means that these are educational programs. But first and foremost, it is a business in a box. Remember, I was just doing the dash, okay? If you don't know my story, in November 2022, I suffered a mini stroke. My husband never showed up. It was crickets. I didn't know where he was. He was away on a work trip. Those work trips were not work trips. That was not the case. So that is what left a family of 5 of us. We went from 3K income to 0 income overnight because 3 days after I got back from the hospital, he was on a work trip. He walked in the house on the Sunday while I was napping with my 3-year-old, took some stuff. When I woke up, the kids had said that he was here, gone. That was it. No explanation, no communication, nothing. So I had found out months later that what was actually the truth, but we don't need to go there. I'm not bitter. I am better. And my kids are better. We're just better all the way around, because that wasn't the whole story. That was just the icing on the cake. So there was so much more before that. And it was just the grace of God that helped me get through that time period. But I started doing the dash because I could bring kids with me. And I was like, that is important as a homeschooling mom, right? So I started doing the dash, and then I lost my beloved black Suburban, my favorite vehicle. I'm just putting it out there. It was old, but it was my favorite vehicle. And the tranny went. I lost that. I had been praying and asking God, give me something. So he did. He answered and brought me this. I love this. I love what I get to do. I love who it's for. If you're willing to step out of a comfort zone and do something different, the benefits to this are actually I make money online from my phone in a short period of time, which gives me the opportunity to do what I want to do in life. Homeschool my children, go outside and enjoy the day, start another hobby. I don't know what you want to do, what you really want to do. Life is so short. What is it you really want to do? I have a nonprofit. I work on my nonprofit. Like, I have goals. I have things I want to do. And I just need a way to actually provide for my children, but have the time. So time is precious to me. And as we get older, time is even more precious, right? We have different situations that require us to be involved and to be present. Some of us are caring for adults. Some of us are caring for spouses or children or whatever. And we need a way to work from home. We'll call it work from home. It is not a job, as you can see. It is a business, but you are not in business by yourself. I give you access to my community for 1 month. I'm with you. I help you get started. I want you to build something just like I have. And don't mess up in the beginning like I did. And maybe, just maybe, it'll be a whole lot faster for you than it was for me. And it probably will, because I can give you my experience and what not to do. Because I started in June, had my first customer in August. A lot of people don't take that much time. So I was late. Okay. But it's okay, because this has been my bread and butter every month ever since. And I celebrated my best week, which was 3.6K in 1 week. And you're like, how is that possible? Well, actually, I had it was two customers of that in 2 days. So that was 36. Yes, 3.6K. It was technically in 4 days. Sometimes in my content, I say 3.6 in a week, but it was technically 4 days, which is crazy. This is an opportunity to build something real, something legit, and I'm not leaving you by yourself. It is not a course. That is not what this is. It is a program, live, interactive. You get to hang out with me for the first month. And if you choose to stay in, that's up to you. But you also get into the main community, which I just showed you. And that main community has 50, how many we got now? 52,000. Oh, I closed it. I think it's 52,000 of us. Let me see. Oh, my window's huge now. Hold on. Just so I'm saying the right number. Almost 53,000. 53,000 in the main community. This works. I love it. So I started at the Legacy. Well, I purchased the Legacy. So I got all 4 of them. I can promote all 4 of them. It's a one-time $39. The Legacy actually has a plan. They all have plans. But what I will say is, if you are located in the US, there are plans available. The most affordable that I found for that one was $55 a month. So one-time $39 website fee. Now, that means you could be up and running in a couple days. It took me a couple of days. Everybody's different, but get in, get started. Don't wait. We're just creating content. So pick a platform. A lot of people choose TT because you can get in front of a large amount of people in a short amount of time. And it is very true. So I would suggest doing YT shorts here as a starter. That's what I would do. Where's my hair going? I'm like, where's that piece going? It's got a mind of its own. Anyways, I love to have fun. I love what I do. I love it. I can help you get started. So, three things I always talk about. There are no monthly fees. It is a one time, you purchase a program one time, pay a website fee one time, unless you're going to upgrade. So, whatever program you choose, you get to promote that one and the ones underneath it. Number two, if you want to upgrade, you can absolutely upgrade. You can go from the 3 to the 9, the 1 to the 6, the 1 to the 9, whatever you want to do, what fits you and what are your goals. You can upgrade. You will have to pay the $39 website fee again. We are in the e-learning industry, but I want you to think of this as a business in a box. Everything you need to build a successful business. Number one, it works. Let's do this. Number one, it works. It's been working for me for almost a year. So, well, August to August would be an entire year, but I messed up in the beginning. So that's my fault. Okay. But I've almost been in this for a year next month. And what was I doing? Oh man, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah. I talked about the one, I talked about the upgrades. Three. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay. So yes, you can upgrade. You will have to pay the $39 again. Now, what was I going to say about that though? I was going to say something else. I got sidetracked. So the third thing is I'm mastering a 2-hour workday. You're mastering a 2-hour workday. Let's just say you purchased this one. We're both mastering that 2-hour workday. Okay. Because it is based on 2 hours. But the difference is you can only promote that one and that one, whereas I can promote all four. Okay. So that is something to consider. I want you to consider that when you're choosing what you want to do. That was my first 5 customers, like I said, and that tends to be the one that is the number one selling program. Oh, so how did I have a week like that? It was 2 sales of that. Actually, I had 4 customers in the 4 days. This is possible. It is when you're promoting high price point programs that teach you skills. So that's where I was going. These teach you marketing skills. So if you have a business, this gives you marketing skills. If you're not reaching customers the way that you want to, this gives you the skills, and you could actually apply this to a business and do this on the side, kind of like your side hustle that complements that main thing that you want to do. Or as a beginner, as I was, just promote the programs with what is called the master resale rights. This is education. When we purchase a program, we get what is called master resale rights. We can turn around and resell the education. And that's what I suggest doing as a beginner, unless, of course, you have a business. So in that case, I would say, well, purchase the program, whatever program fits your needs, and then apply what you learn to your business and do this as like a side hustle then. It's completely up to you. There's a girl in here who is working 18 hours, like another mom like me. And she was able to quit both the part-time and the full-time within 10 and a half weeks. It is crazy to me that we can do this. I love it though, because it opens up doors for moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas. Listen, I just shared a 91-year-old and a 94-year-old are doing this. Like a 94-year-old just started and a 91-year-old just sold his first program. Can you imagine? I love it. Summer's around the corner. If you're looking for something different, if you're tired of struggling like I was, we've got so many people in here. There was a dad that was driving a truck, walked into his place of employment last year, said, you know what? I'm going to go try this thing that I found, which is this. He started this, never went back to his box truck job. He didn't. He started making money online, saw that the grass was greener on the other side, was able to be at home with his kids. So if you're tired, if you ever feel like you're stuck, struggling, or stranded like I was, this has brought life back. I cannot wait for this summer. If you need help, if you need me, I'm available. I am with you. Okay. You get to be in my community. If you have questions, if you want to get started, if you have questions, go to Granny's. I'm going to sneeze. They just left me. So we create content, guys. I love it. My children are homeschooled and they resell my children 2023 curriculum. It's the same idea. You're reselling curriculum. We get to learn from it and we get to earn from it at the same time. If you have questions, please don't hesitate. Just ask me. I'm here to help. Okay. I love this. I love what I get to do as a homeschooling mama, and you can do this. Okay. Have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to join me on my next live. If you are not subscribed already, smash that subscribe. Drop me a couple hearts. Drop me a comment and join me on that next live. Okay. Then you can ask questions and hang out. All right. Have a blessed day.